Hello my family, what happens when the people who makes us laugh are secretly fighting for their lives? Behind the fame, behind the camera, and behind the smiles, some of our actors have battled serious life-threatening illnesses. Some survived, some didn't. And some of these experiences will shock you. Before we move in, make sure you subscribe to Jidestar for more real and eye-opening content like this. Stay with me to the end, because one of these actors was once told they might not survive. First on the list, we have Kemi Afolabi. Kemi Afolabi is an actress whose story is not just emotional, it's deeply personal. Born on April 28, 1978 in Lagos State, Kemi is originally from Ogun State. Before the fame, she studied law at the University of Lagos, but destiny had other plans for her. In Nollywood, she rose to prominence in the Yoruba movie industry with films like Alagbara, Omokoko and Obirin L. Known for her strong acting range and emotional delivery, she quickly became a respected name. But behind the success, she was fighting something serious. In 2022, Kemi Afolabi came out publicly to reveal that she was battling lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease that causes the body to attack itself, its own organs and tissue. This isn't a minor illness. Lupus affects the skin, joint, kidney, and even the brain. It comes with constant pain, fatigue, and unpredictable flare. Kevin revealed she has spent over 40 million naira on treatment. 40 million naira just to stay alive. At one point, she even disclosed that doctors gave her a limited number of years to live. Imagine hearing what you still have to dream of: family and your career. But instead of hiding, she spoke out. She shared her pain, her struggles, and her reality with the public, and Nigerians responded with massive support. Celebrities, fans, and well-meaning individuals came together to help. Our story is more than healing. It's about courage, vulnerability, and survival. Next on the list is Bisola Badmus. Bisola Badmus is an actress whose story is one that many people still don't fully understand. She was a known face in the Yoruba movie industry, active and vibrant on screen. But behind the scenes, something serious was happening. Bristol revealed she was battling encephalopathy, and now this is not a common illness people talk about. Encephalopathy is a condition that affects the brain. It can impact memory, thinking, coordination, and even personality. Imagine being an actress and losing control of your memory. That's devastating. She spoke about how the illness affected her daily life, how things she once did easily became difficult. At some point, she struggled with normal functioning. Our story brought awareness to a condition many Nigerians had never even heard of before. And more importantly, it showed that not all illnesses are visible. Some battles happen quietly inside. Next on the list, we have Tito Arinsin, a veteran Yoruba actor many people grew up watching. Born on October 31, 1961 in Ilarugo State, he became a respected face in Hollywood with his calm and powerful performances. But away from the screen, he was fighting a serious battle. Tito has came out publicly to reveal that he was battling liver disease and a chronic ulcer condition that left him bedridden and in constant pain. He sold his car, house, and most of his belongings just to pay his hospital bills, and at some point has to move in with his in-laws when he could no longer afford rent. Through it all, he said his wife stood by him when almost everyone else left, turning his story into one of both suffering and loyalty. Today, bless God that he is feeling better and gradually finding his way back into the industry, proving that sometimes recovery is possible even after the darkest seasons. Next on the list, we have Temitope Oseba, popularly known as Topa Oseba, a Yoruba actress and dancer loved for her vibrant roles in movies like Ile Owo, I'm a Yakon Accident, and Gucci Girls. She was born on December 2, 1985, in Abeokuta, Ogun State and built a name as one of the energetic faces in Yoruba Nollywood. But recently, she shocked many friends when she came out publicly to reveal that she had been battling breast cancer. She discovered a lump in her breast, went through tests, surgery, pain, fear, and nights of serious uncertainty, and even had to ask the public for financial help with our treatment and aftercare. The good news is that our story did not end in tragedy. By God's grace, Toka of Shoba says, she is now free from breast cancer, feeling stronger, and has announced a return to acting. I'm grateful to everyone who prayed, donated, and stood by. Our journey is a powerful reminder that early detection, courage, and support can turn a life-threatening diagnosis into a testimony. Next, we have Don Richard, a veteran European Hollywood actor whose deep voice and strong presence made him a familiar face on screen. Born on April 14, 1969, in Bariga, Lagos, he hails from Ondotown in Ondo State, but away from the camera, he has been fighting a serious health battle on. Richard came out publicly to reveal that he was diagnosed with kidney disease and related complications, and that he had already sold most of his belongings to pay for treatment before asking the public for help. At some point, fake news even spread that he had died, and he had to address fans again to confirm that he is still alive and still fighting. The story shows how some of these legends we grew up watching are probably struggling just to stay healthy and keep living. Next on the list is Ajara Lasisi, popularly known as Auntie Ajara, a young comic Yoruba actress who has statues and lively energy made her unforgettable on screen. She was born on April 15, 1998, but behind her smiles, she was seriously ill. Adele came out publicly to reveal that she was battling a liver-related illness, and sadly, her pregnancy came at a time when her body was already very weak. She later died in February 2026, after complications linked to that condition and the pregnancy. May God comfort her family, reward everyone who tried to help her, and grant her peaceful rest. Next on the list is Bamidele Oluwatokunbo Seth, popularly known as OK Messi, the comic actor whose equity-flavored joke and fight and facial expression made millions laugh. He became a familiar face in urban Hollywood, especially in comedy roles that lighten people's hearts. But behind the laughter, it was suffering. In his final moment, he came out publicly to ask Nigeria for help, revealing that he was battling a serious illness and struggling with basic needs, spoke about the pain and weakness that kept him away from work. Sadly, he did not survive. On February 24, 2026, Bamidele Toluwalope St. Okemesi passed on in the hospital after complications from his illness. May God comfort his family, strengthen his loved ones, and grant him peaceful rest. Story shows how someone who made others forget their worries was secretly fighting a battle he could not win. Next on the list, we have Jide Kosoko. When you talk about longevity in Nollywood, one name that must be mentioned is Jide Kosoko. Jide Kosoko is a true Nollywood legend. Born on January 12, 1954, in Lagos Island, into the royal Koso family, he has spent decades acting, producing, and directing, becoming one of the most respected names in Yoruba and English Nollywood. But the evil legend faced health battles. DJ Kosheka came out publicly to reveal that he has been living with diabetes since the mid-1990s, a condition he has had to manage carefully for many years. Over time, that same illness also affected his family deeply. His late wife, Arita, battled diabetes as well and sadly died from complications related to it in 2016. Despite all this you see here, he recently celebrated his 70th birthday, thanking God for life and strength, and he remains active, visible, and respected in the industry. This story is not just about sickness, it is about managing a long-time condition, surviving painful losses, and still standing strong in front of the camera. Next is Baba Suwe. Baba Suwe is a man whose name alone brings laughter. Born Babatunde Omidina on August 22, 1958, in Lagos Island, Babatunde became one of the most iconic comic actors in Yoruba cinema. If you grew up watching Yoruba movies, then you already know his timing, expressions, and unique delivery were unmatched. Movies like Baba, Londoner, and Irashi made him a household name across Nigeria. But as time went off, life took a different turn. Baba's world began battling diabetes, a condition that affects how the body processes sugar. At first, it wasn't widely known, but gradually, his teeth started declining. He became weak, visibly frail, and could no longer perform like before. At some point, videos of him looking very sick surfaced online, and Nigerians were shocked. This was the same energetic man who once controlled his screen with laughter. Now he needed help. Police had to step in. Public donations were raised to support his treatment. Despite all effort, his condition worsened. In November 2021, Baba Suwe passed away. His story reminds us of something important. Fame doesn't protect anyone from the universe. Next is Larry Payment. He's not just an actor, he's a legend. Born in 1939 in Osun State, he became famous for his role in Ida Onilola, a character that became part of Yoruba cinema history. He has spent decades entertaining audiences and shaping the industry, but with age comes reality. Little Paramount has spoken about his health challenges that comes with growing older, not necessarily one specific illness, but the general decline that age can bring. Weakness, medical issues, physical limitations. Yet, despite all, that remains respected and celebrated. His story is not just about tragedy, it's about longevity, it's about surviving long enough to see your legacy. So next time you see your favorite actor on screen, remember, there might be more going on behind the scenes. If this video touched you, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to Jidestar for more content like this. Tell me in the comment section which situation shocked you the most, because sometimes real life is more powerful than what we see on screen.